It's a giant spider invasion of savings at Menards.
Lock, shop, pop, movies.
Ahoy there, this is Derek, the Convicted Cinephile, and if you're a convicted cinephile yourself, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Down below on my channel, I like to talk, shop, and pop, open that is, movies and physical media. And today, I'm finally doing a non-Halloween decoration video. Seems like it's been a while. A show me what you got video.
Show me what you got!
So, I kind of usually just wait until I have, at least this many things to show, kind of. So it had been a bit, and then I did a unexpected splurge whilst recording spooky things. And then I bought 8 movies, plus 3 I already had awaiting, that I'm going to show off now. I went to Menards with the boy to look at Halloween decorations. You can check out that video. It's only a few minutes long because it was the third part in a trilogy of videos I released the same day, where we went to Spirit, Lowe's, and Home Depot. Not Home Depot, Menards. I already said it and I still got it wrong. I need to go to Home Depot. I haven't been there since they put up their stuff, so maybe that'll be next. Anywho, I was there looking at stuff, and they have like a discount bin of DVDs towards the front, and I was like, ooh, I'll check that out, even though it says it's just DVDs. But I looked, and I saw some blue in there. Saw some bluage. So I was like, I guess it's worth it. So I went bin busting, as the kids like to call it nowadays. And I ended up finding 8 things to buy, all of which were $5. All of the things I'm about to show retail at usually $9 to $15. And in some cases a little more, but that's like the average. So I'm saving at least $4 a movie from like the Amazon price on each of these. So it's a good deal. It's worth looking. If you got a Menards nearby, go save some big money there. I've heard that's what you can do. Get the plastic bag and all the noise-making receipts out of the way. The only downside is they were in a bin, so the slip covers, which they all have, are in not the best shape, but they're in good enough shape. And every single one of these releases is from Mill Creek. You know what I say about Mill Creek. It's the kid you go to school with that you don't really like hanging out with, but you do anyways because his family has a pool. And there's a lot of pool right here, let's put it that way. They had a buttload, and by a buttload I mean 7 that I didn't already own, of the retro VHS slip covers. So I was like, what the hell, $5, I'll get all these, that's awesome. I got The Freshman with Marlon Brando and Matthew Broderick. I'm sure it's nothing special. See, I love that they have different artwork on the cover than the slip. See, that's worth $5 right there. Even though I read this release looks like piss, but for $5, whatever. I have enough of these now that I can finally take all my Mill Creek movies and put them onto my boutique label shelf, if they, you want to consider them a boutique label, because they have at least enough to justify being over there. I grabbed Gold Diggers with Christina Ricci, and I always forget her name. Makes me feel bad. Anna Clumsy. Was it? Chlumsky. Chlumsky? That girl. From the girl from My Girl. I've never seen this. I haven't seen pretty much all of these movies, honestly. That's a cool case, actually. That's like the most 90s thing I've ever seen. How different can you get? Well, I guess it's right there. I didn't see that. But compared to this, to that, it's like 2 different movies right there. Still, glad to have more of these in the collection. This one, I'm actually looking forward to finally seeing. Sigourney Weaver in Gorillas in the Mist, one of her many Oscar nominations that she never won in her career for Best Actress. I believe this was the year she was nominated for Actress and Supporting Actress the same year and lost both, which kind of sucked. But yeah, plays Diane Fossey in that one. This is the first one I found hiding in there. The Legend of Billie Jean. Once again, never seen this. Pretty sure I've never seen any of these 7 movies, which is kind of funny. The only ones I had seen were the ones I didn't buy because I already had. So let's see what that case looks like. That one's a little less different, but different enough. It's, they tried. Who is this? It's got Christian Slater in it. Helen Slater is Billie Jean. Yeardley Smith is in it. Lisa Simpson. That's funny. But apparently it's a gem and one of the favorite guilty pleasures of all time, according to Felix. I can't read. Felix Vasquez Jr. from Cinema Crazed. So if Felix liked it, then I'm definitely going to like it. This is another one that got really shitty reviews quality-wise, but like I said, for $5, what are you going to do? Like Father, Like Son, with Dudley Moore and Kirk Cameron, who is insane, by the way. Yeah, so it's like a body swap comedy. It looks like, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? You can tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. That's what we made in the 80s. Body swap comedies. They were all the rage. There's like 2 good ones. We got Rutger Hauer in Blind Fury. So you know that's got to be pretty badass. Got 2 thumbs up, so yeah, it's got to be decent. See, there's a good case. See, that's what I'm talking about. Tex Cobb. I thought that was Tex Cobb right there. Randall Tex Cobb. He is awesome. He's in Ace Ventura and Raising Arizona. This one I'm excited to watch because I love John Goodman. And it's not King Ralph, sadly, which I do want, and I have seen. The Babe, where he plays Babe Ruth. It's like his Oscar vehicle that never, like, went anywhere. It seems like is what this was supposed to be for him. But he's always good in everything he's in. I'm sure whether the movie's mediocre or not, John Goodman is fantastic in it because he's fantastic in everything. And not enough people give him credit for that. So, I'm going to say, I love you, John Goodman. So there's those 7. Mill Creek VHS. See, they look cool when you get them next to each other. That's why I got to make a little spot. I think I only have like 3 other ones. So now I've got 10. And then I grabbed this just because it's $5 and it looks like it'll be good. I haven't seen it. It's a Blu-ray digital copy in a Steelbook with a slipcover of the miniseries Lonesome Dove. I figured a Steelbook of something I'd actually watch for $5 for a miniseries, that's pretty cool. But this has Robert Duvall, Tommy Lee Jones, Danny Glover, Diane Lane, and Robert Urich. So the cast alone, plus the Steelbook, $5. Easy peasy. So that is the 8 Mill Creek releases I got. It's got D.B. Sweeney in it too, and Ricky Schroeder. Angelica Houston, who's not in this movie. So let's segue into the Steelbook, shall we? Since apparently that's all I bought this week. I have one on the way. That'll be in the next one of these. I grabbed from Best Buy with the Buds earlier this week. They had 1 copy left, so I grabbed the Red Dawn Steelbook. I've never seen Red Dawn. I'll admit it. I was just young enough where I didn't care when I was a kid. But this is a cool Steelbook. It was the last one they had. The disc was loose inside when I got it because, people like to blame Shout Factory for that, but I'll blame Best Buy and whoever was handling it because it got all the way to the shelf just fine. But it was good. It's in good shape. Typically, I wouldn't get the Steelbook for most releases, but I don't have the Shout Select series in my collection, really. I think I honestly only have one other one that I can think of. So I didn't care about having matching slipcovers, so I splurged on the Steelbook because it looks pretty cool. Why the hell not, right? When in Rome. Then I grabbed, finally, I knew this one would be sitting there a little longer than the average Best Buy exclusive Lionsgate $20 Steelbook. So I haven't opened it yet, that's why it's extra shiny. Went and got Angel Heart with Mickey Rourke and Robert De Niro. Another one I haven't seen. That's the thing, at least I could justify. All 3 of these movies I got at Best Buy, I didn't have in the collection any time in my life. So these are all first time buys for me. And 2 of them are blind buys, but I'm sure they're pretty good. Any movie from Lionsgate for $20 on 4K is worth buying. Especially this one, which was the reason I went to Best Buy specifically in the first place, to get Warrior. Yeah, I went to the Best Buy nearest to my house because they said they had them online in stock, which they did. I'm not saying they lied or something. But I went there and they weren't on the shelf because we all know it's Best Buy. And this was like 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Tuesday or so, maybe 2 o'clock by the time I got there. Didn't have a spot for it, anything. I asked the employee, hey, it says you got this. Like, he literally looked it on a phone. Like, it tells me you have this. It says you have 10 of them in stock. Can you go find it for me? It took 3 employees like 15 minutes to find it. Usually I don't care enough, but I was with my friends and I'm like, I don't want to make these guys wait any longer. It's like, but they're already looking for it. And this is like literally the reason I came here today. So I waited and they finally got it for me at least. But this is a great movie. It's a mixed martial arts movie about 2 brothers who are sort of estranged brothers. And they're dad, played by Nick Nolte, who is a super alcoholic fella, I guess, in the movie, not in real life. He might be in real life too, but not as bad as in the movie. But it's Tom Hardy, whom I love, and Joel Edgerton, if I'm remembering correctly. Both very good. My wife swears we never watched this, even though I know for a fact I've watched it twice, and at least one of those times was with her, and she's in love with Tom Hardy. So the fact that she does not remember having seen this is mind-boggling to me. So those are all the things I got today to show you. I got 4 Steelbooks. I got another one on the way that got back ordered. It should be here Friday, though. And I got another cool thing coming in a couple of days. And 7 of the Mill Creek VHS retro slipcovers. So that is what I have for you today on this Show Me What You Got episode. Once again, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Have you seen any of these VHS ones? Do you shop at Menards for these? Apparently, it's a good place to get these for half price, more or less. So anytime I'm buying Menards now, I might just stop in and see if they have any that I don't have yet. Because $5 is worth it for a brand new Blu-ray with a retro VHS slipcover. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Talk, shop, pop, movies.